Hello my friends, welcome to Canadian Immigration Channel. This is urgent news for all those of you who are planning to come to Canada as caregivers or who are already in Canada as caregivers and are looking to immigrate here. Government of Canada are planning to roll out 2 new pilot programs for caregivers and their families. Many of you know that the major drawback of the program, major drawback for those of you who are planning to come to Canada and work in here is the fact that you cannot take your family with you. Your spouse cannot come, your children cannot come, so the government decided to respond to these concerns and say, okay, stop here for a second, we will change it. We will allow now as a pilot for caregivers, for caregiver families to come to Canada as well. So spouses will be able to get open work permit, children would be able to get a study permit to study in Canada, and caregivers would be assessed in advance for their ability to immigrate to Canada. So in other words, before you come here to work, you would know in advance whether or not you're eligible to immigrate, and if so, you would be able to immigrate after 2 years' time has elapsed. You worked in Canada for 2 years, you could apply for immigration, and this immigration hopefully would go easier than it is right now. Now, apart from that, your ability to change an employer in Canada would not be limited, would not be restricted as it is right now with the number of papers, with the new LMIA submission. So it's, I'm not saying it's quite challenging right now, but it could be a little bit easier, and government again heard your concerns and they decided to make things a little bit easier. Details of these programs, how they would be rolled out, when exactly, well, all we know right now is that it would be at the end of this year, at the end of 2019. For more updates, sign up for the channel, subscribe for us, and we would be able to update you later on as soon as there are any news. And by the way, guys and gals, just a kind reminder, we will be in India fairly soon. We will be in India in April 17th to 22nd. If you're looking to meet with us, and with me in particular, I would be glad to see all of you in there. All of the details with respect to the venue, exact date, how to participate, follow the news on the channel. We would be updating you shortly.